And then they were telling me I'd have to quarantine and do a COVID test. You know, I've flown to Canada a lot, both GA and the airline, and usually it's pretty uneventful. But COVID changed a lot of things, especially in Canada. There's a lot of new restrictions, and I can think of one particularly interesting story. In September of 2020, I was in Great Falls, Montana. I'm going to fly to Calgary. Well, there were a few issues with that. Canada had shut down international arrivals to only 4 airports: Vancouver, Calgary, Toronto, and Montreal. So I had to go to Calgary International. No problem. So I file my EAPIS, call CanPass, get everything set up, and then I'm going to go start up the airplane. Nothing happens. It had frozen last night, as happens in September in Montana, and the starter relay, I guess, decided to stop working. So we put a multimeter on it, determined it was broken. Now, believe it or not, I actually carry an extra one. Those are very unreliable parts, and I had an extra one. The biggest issue there was it's actually a car part. Mooney was certificated under previously not Part 23, but like Car 3, so it was an approved car part. So the longest part was getting a mechanic to go ahead and put that part on. Then I had 2 other problems. Canada apparently decided they don't want small airplanes landing at Calgary International, so they had a curfew. So I had to call Calgary Airport Authority, try to get approval to land. And they didn't even know about the curfew that was in the Canada Flight Supplement. So I said, yeah, that's fine. We didn't even know why that's in there. Go ahead. Then I had another problem. Had to call CanPass, say, hey, we've got this maintenance issue, so we're delayed, and have to reschedule that. Now, I was already in a bad mood because I just, if you've ever been in the Mooney, it's a little tight. So I was in the wheel well trying to screw on a new starter relay. So I was already in a bad mood, and then they were telling me I'd have to quarantine and do a COVID test. And then I was exempt. I was flight crew, so I wasn't really having any of that. So probably didn't tell them completely politely that I was not doing any of that. I'm Canadian. I enter by right. I'm coming in. So I fly into Calgary International, land 35 left, taxi over to customs, and there's no one there. I'm right at my ETA. Nobody. So I call the CanPass number again for a 3rd time. And they said, well, we're not too sure what's going on. We'll put you on hold. They came back and said, well, I'm not sure who you talked to before, but no one wants to come out and deal with you, so I guess we'll clear you in over the phone. So I got cleared in over a 6-minute telephone call. Then was able to reposition to the airport I actually wanted to be at, and I had to pay $106 for that 6-minute phone call.